So I get asked all of the time how in the world to cook kale or to use all of the kale that we get from the store. Yeah, we might use it raw in some salads, but kale has a lot of potential. You can add kale to anything like you would a spinach or a leafy green. So you can throw it into soups or stews, or you can saute or cook it down like we will be today. Kale is a cruciferous vegetable, so it's in the same plant family as broccoli and cauliflower and collards and cabbage, meaning it has about the same nutrition. It's very nutrient dense, meaning that it has almost your daily needs of vitamins A, K, and vitamin C. And it's nutrient dense, meaning it has this packed nutrition in this small amount. So today I'm cooking down kale into a garlic, sesame, ginger, sauteed kale. I can serve it along with my other protein of a sauteed shrimp or a piece of fish that I sauteed. But today I'm going to start with about a tablespoon of oil in a pan. I've already heated this up. This pan is pretty much medium-high heat. This is a vegetable oil. That'll work fine. And I have about a tablespoon or 1 clove of minced garlic. So we'll start sauteing that just for a few seconds to get the flavors going. I also have about 1 inch of fresh ginger that I grated, which is about a teaspoon. So we'll saute that also. And these are the aromatic ingredients because they have an aroma. So we'll saute those just for a second, and then we'll add in our kale. So this is probably about 2 cups packed. If I were to pack a cup of kale, that's probably about 2 cups. And we're gonna let that saute down. A quicker way to let kale saute down and to quicken up the process is to add a dash of water. So if you're not patient, you can add some water. But we want to toss this kale and make sure every edge of it has some oil. So it looks like all of my edges have some oil on them. I'm going to continue the same heat, high, medium heat. And I'm going to toss in about 1/8 of a teaspoon of sesame oil. Sesame oil is really powerful and has a large amount of flavor, so I would use no more than 1/8 of a teaspoon just to get started, to give it that sesame flavor. You could also top this at the end with some sesame seeds. And then we're gonna throw in about a teaspoon of soy sauce. And I have some red chili flakes. And I'll turn my heat down. And we're ready to go. So this would be really good with some rice and shrimp or some sauteed chicken with the same ingredients, so that ginger and soy sauce and garlic giving that same flavor profile. This is a delicious side and a great way to use up all of that kale that you have sitting around. I hope that you enjoyed this and this gives you an idea of how to fix kale. Let me know if you'd like to see anything else.